Hello and welcome to another update video about Rune. It makes sense to cover the Rune chart again because our setup worked out basically perfectly. The communicated trend reversal area highlighted there in orange, led to a nice reaction of the price. And the idea was that we have or had a wave 4 pullback. The price action looked very corrective on the way down. As communicated in the last few videos, everybody knew about this support zone, trend reversal zone, and also the potential next target, $9 plus. And it's great. It's great to see. I now assume that wave 4 bottomed in the reversal area in this trading zone. And over the last few days, we've witnessed already a small 5-wave pattern to the upside here and a 3-wave pullback. I'm going to zoom in again. And I presented another micro 1-2 setup. I do not cover Rune very often in the videos because, to be honest, and I hope it's different today, but it's a completely unpopular, I don't know why, unpopular coin, it seems. You know, people don't want to watch the videos. I don't know why. So I leave it for gold members and channel members generally, where I update the chart. Gold members get the signals. And it was great. It's one of the best setups we've had recently. Also one of the clearest charts, I have to say. Not all charts are clear. I sometimes find it painful to make analysis of charts like, you know, no hard feelings, but like render, where it's just a microstructure, it's just a mess. But charts that present themselves with a clear microstructure that give us very clear parameters. If you like the coin or not, doesn't matter. If the chart is good, it can provide a really nice setup. Where are we here? So obviously on the Rune chart, it's one of the rare impulses we currently see in the crypto market. Most coins are moving in diagonals, which is why I like Rune, because Rune is moving in an impulse. We had a wave 1 to the upside, which topped here in October. A wave 2 pullback, which was very shallow. I recognize that a lot of people probably didn't enter there, which is why I kept focusing on Rune in the third wave to the upside to give a support zone in a wave 4. And here, really, nobody can complain. I mean, the price spent a lot of time in the support zone, which was defined between 466 and 313. And the ideal support area or level, the ideal target that I often mention for a fourth wave, in this case here at 375, that was touched and the price reversed. Really, really good. And now let's zoom into the micro. By the way, target for the fifth wave is $9 plus. Could even go to $10, $11, $12. We will see how the microstructure develops. But so far, this is looking good. I think now it makes sense. And that's, of course, up to you. But now it might make sense to adjust stop losses to the break-even point at least. I've already taken some small partial profits because I like to pay myself in rallies, while then just watch the price and see if it reaches the overall target. But nobody should be surprised that Rune is going like this, because it did the same here. It's an impulse. I've mentioned that many times, in contrast to many other coins that are just not moving in an impulse. So, of course, at this point, it can still fail and break down, which is why I'm tracking the micro support, okay? Altcoins are, any altcoin can always fail easily. We need to watch these charts like a hawk, which is what I do for you on a daily basis. So we have, assuming the wave 4 bottomed here, exactly at the 38.2 retracement. We've seen a 5-wave move to the upside. That was, I don't think we talked about that in the last video. That's something I communicated to gold members. That's the value of the membership, because not all coins, it's not worth doing videos for all coins, okay? But interesting setups where I know nobody's going to watch the video, but I still communicate them in the membership. So we have 5 waves up, micro level, 3 waves down. That was the last pullback zone. I assume that anybody who didn't position in the orange box at least got a position in the yellow box who wanted to. And now we are rallying in the third wave. That's basically the move we've been waiting for. And the minimum target a third wave should reach, minimum, and Rune likes to extend, right? But minimum would be 596. It's the 1.236 extension. I mean, they can always fail early. Yeah, if it's a large ABC structure, this is why I track micro support, then it could fail at 558, okay? Which is why I like to take partial profits. Or the stop loss needs to be adjusted. Yeah, so few ways to approach this. I mean, micro support is now $4.78. That will have to move with the price. It's at the moment approaching an area where we could easily be looking at a 3-wave move up. 558 is a key level where it can get rejected. If it then breaks below micro support, which as I said is at 478 now, it might be a first indication that it's failing. Whereas that doesn't matter for anybody who found a position in the support zone, because you would even be in profit then. It is a problem for anybody who's trading the breakout of the wedge, for example. Yeah, that's why I like pullback versus breakout trading. While trades for a pullback trader might fail more often, 1 second, they get a much better reward to risk ratio. Okay, and that's what you can control, right? So yeah, anyway, looking at the third wave, if it's really a third wave, it should minimally reach the 1.236 extension at 596. Better would be 620. And then we take it from there. Then I can also give you a target for wave 4 and 5, but only once we have the third wave completed. Now I'm simply watching if the micro support level is holding, and against that level I focus on higher. It's absolutely possible that this down here is another 1-2, 1-2 setup, but it's difficult to say. So 1-2, 1-2, and then it would still have a little bit more room to go. I normally refrain from showing you micro counts in third wave rallies. I've given up because a lot of people don't understand that the waves shouldn't be traded. It's the levels that should be traded. So if I show you 1, 2, okay, maybe another 1, 2, let's assume 3, 4, then there are really people who try to sell here to buy back this small wave 4, which is not the right approach. So it is frustrating for anybody who doesn't really know much about how to approach a third wave, because they can always extend, and it's not helpful to show you the micro count, okay? It's also frustrating for me, because people get too small with their positions too early. Now, I'm just saying the micro count isn't so helpful. Third waves can always extend. It's a much better approach to move the micro support. I mean, you could even say based on that, if this is another 1-2, the micro support is higher, but that really depends on how tight you want to play this, you know. 497 is the earliest warning you could get that a top is in place, but I'd rather give it a little bit more space. Okay. So yeah, that's my approach, and that's my update about Rune. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.